So hello fam, in this video we are going to discuss about the IGCSE Grade 9 fully math syllabus breakdown and essential study strategy. So my name is Aditya Kumar and I am a math tutor teaching since 2014. So I have a broad experience. So let me break down for you, okay? So in this part we are going to discuss what we will learn. We can define the maths, we can define your future foundations like grade 9 concepts, stronger grade 10 and 11 performance. If your 9th is very good, so your 10th and 11th performance will be also good, and better IGCSE exam preparation. So master the foundation now, I avoid struggling later, okay? So what we will learn syllabus like we have a number, then algebra, then geometry, then graphs and function we will do, and this part mensuration, statics, and essential study strategy like common mistake and exam prep for in this PDF you will also discuss. So IGCSE Math, the big picture you can see, algebra part, expression, equation, inequality, sequence and graphs, then statistics and probability, data chart and average probability we will discuss. And so in this way, and geometry part mensurations like shapes, angle, area, volume, transformation, and the Pythagoras theorem. So this is also part. Then graphs and function we have linear, quadratic, then number like fraction, decimal, percentage, and ratio, standard form we will discuss in this part, okay? So master the language of the numbers like integer, rational number, fraction number, decimal number, percentage, ratio, and proportions, standard form, indices and power, and estimation and approximation. So this is the number chapters that contain these topics. Then the algebra, the heart of IGCSE math, like simplifying expression, breaking brackets like factorization, solving linear equation, simultaneous equation, inequality, sequence, and algebraic expression. So these are the algebra part which you have to focus on and you have to master it, okay? Then understand, simplify, solve, and check. Then the next chapter is the graph and function. It's very important. So it contains like coordinate geometry. Then we have a straight line graph, gradient we will find, then intercept form of the line, and the line relationships, then quadratic graphs introduction, reading and interpreting jobs, and this is a quadratic equation you can say. So do not memorize graph, understand what it change does, okay? Then geometry we have a different angle rule, triangle, quadrilateral, polygon, circle geometry, symmetry, transformation, and construction and loci. So these are the parts we will discuss in geometry. Always draw and label your diagram. Then Pythagoras and trigonometric like Pythagoras theorem, right angle triangle, introduction to sine, cosine, tangent, finding missing side, finding missing angles. So this is the equation, this is the largest side in the right angle triangle, this is 90 degrees. So c square equal to a square plus b square. Morning. Critical check, always ensure your calculator is in the degree mode, not radian mode. Then mensurations like area and volume. So we know we will learn in this part perimeter, area, circumference, area of the circle, and surface area, then volume. Then learn the formula plus understand where it applied. Then statics like data comparison, distribution, frequency analysis. So we have a table like bar charts, pie chart, histogram, mean, median, mood, and range. We will discuss in statics. And probability, the last chapter is probability, like for impossible event the probability is 0, and for sure and certain event that is 1, and it is even chances, so it is a 1 by 2, so 0.5. Unlikely is 1 by 4 and likely is 3 by 4. So basic probability from the data, combining event introduction, the tree diagram introduction. So formula for that one is a favorable outcome divided by total possible outcomes. The biggest mistake student makes, so what is the trap? How can we fix that? So calculator blindness, typing 1 by 2 plus 3, expecting 1 over 2 plus 3, result is 3.5. So use the bracket like 1 divided by 2 plus 3 to Group the denominator. Result is 2.2. And sign drop, expanding minus 2x minus 10. So minus 2 minus 10. So this is wrong. It will be minus 2 plus 10. So you have to change the sign here. This sign will be changed. Premature rounding. Rounding midway through a multi-step trigonometric question. So keep precision. Keep your full calculator precision. Only round your absolute final answer. Essential study strategy, active recalls like consolidate, Anki and flashcard. Use the space repetition to test the weak spots tomorrow. Test blank sheet. Write down all your formula for topic from memory in 5 minutes. Identify the gap. Check the against the syllabus and what did you forget. Okay. Then red pen. Fix error directly in the red ink to highlight blind spots. And final one is the use space repetition to test the weak spot tomorrow. This the highlighter. Retrieve the practice is the only way to build exam day memory. You have the blueprint now. Build the foundation. Mathematics is a skill that improves with structured, deliberate practice. Stay dedicated. Be patient with yourself and master the 0580 syllabus. Need your expert guidance to secure your A. So contact Brilliance Tutor and just comment me, or you can just go to my website brilliancetutor.com and I will reach you. My name is Aditya Kumar, and you need any kind of help, just comment. I will surely help you out. And if you like, please subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you so much guys. Have a great day.